Oh, gashin faz. Moshe. Compare para mais. The pollution ties. Olha o quite show. Olha, sempre assim Itália faz.
Tasche Liberatus. Votare Barus. Haro destecar. Me voluntade. Mi veritavus te. Get a Samaricus.
A glorious eve to you as ever, O you exiles of the Nightwings. The 8 scribes dragged you all the way into the blasphemous Isle of Kael'ma. Here you are to be surrounded by even more gibbering nitwits than usual. Your adversaries in the coming rite shall be the Chasity. Snuff out their pious flame and show your worth. Now prepare yourselves.
Hello, some of the loot. The goddess thus. Sonic acoustics. Pollution, hello. Madam Pollution. To the Francis. What a kind of Fridays day. Seven on Camel's Day. Seven on Tom's Day. Curabre Parafantis. Magenta. Italian. Zata.
shall stand together here this night.
Headwind. Enormous.
Bartrude. Rookie, it is done.
You're kind of right to stay. Saramgoji.
Cabas.
Sem queras cogiter.
Macognare sa.
Barushta. Reprates Talevan.
Now begin. Praise be to the scribes. Tough luck, Nightwings. The Nightwings' Pyre is the first to falter. You left yourselves wide open. The orb. United in banishment. Glory. Sorry, Manly. Glory to the scribes. Their pyre weakens. Stand not in glory's path. Your flames grow weak. Rookie doused the adversary's flames. A shameful outcome. Your fellow exiles remain banished. And it is done. The Chasity prevailed. Perfectly agreeable performance overall. The rite is ended.
Oh, j'étais le vrai minor. Vira lesbities. Sieben und Thomas Day. Novertas. Excelia Temandas.
What stirs now in the hearts of all these exiles? Until the stars align.
Otabas panodo.
Tamdia metemal.
Pratere. Audira ligeratus. Strale saretas.
Na preklijam.
Goddamn models.
So can you guys hear it or not? I want to make sure. For some reason it wasn't selected in OBS, so I need to make sure before we go forward. Alright, cool. Well, thanks for letting me know. That's a silent half an hour. I didn't change any settings, so I have no idea why the mic didn't work. And why, thank you, Goblin. It's a sexy monotone, I think. Okay, so sorry about that. So I had asked, how was your night and how are you doing tonight? So we can start there. And as far as your original answer go, I have been getting my ass kicked. Like, I've yet to win a game yet. I practiced a little bit, but it wasn't nearly enough practice, so we're just going to keep pushing forward because you don't actually need to win these rights to beat the game. Anywho, now that the mic is sorted out, we're going to get back to stream. Thanks for letting me know, and since no one heard it earlier, thanks again for following me, giving me a follow, Green Mario. Appreciate it. Okay, and to think, I read all that dialogue out loud and no one heard it. But at least the reading speed was slow enough so that you guys could at least read it. Okay, as you soar above the waters of Worm Gulf, you notice Sir Gilman slide up to you very slowly. We are very, 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 very high above the waters, if this knight is not mistaken. This knight's brethren lurk beneath the surface here, in numbers untold. Fortunately, if we were to come crashing to the surface now, then this knight, why, he would receive a watery burial in the custom of his kind. Let's not do that. I was actually interested in the shiny over there, but I think this is where I want to land. Gertrude slithers up to you as the black wagon presses through the skies above her former abode. Our kind who lurk below, they would scarce believe we soar above them now. We told them when Sandalwood came to fetch us that we shall not return for some time. Our most accomplished laborers, with whom we share so many moons in exile, we trust that they shall carry forth the reputation of our services, for we taught them all we know. She seems almost nostalgic as she lists off the various services provided at Big Gertrude's. Ursus bombs, potions, powders, cleaning reagents, sleep medicines, fungicides, seances. Big Virtue's earned quite a name for itself through the downside and for these other things. When we are finished here, and provided we do not return from whence we came, we shall return to our establishment and carry on our business there, for there is much demand. Okay, so I think we wanted to land somewhere. Okay, there we go. There we go. We can land. Alright, so we can land in Cold Moat or Plaguemont. Provided you guys can hear me, because now I'm just worried. So if we go to Cold Moat, let's see. Sir Gilman believes to be the conditions here are right to train in the ways of the Sea Dominion. Pamitha says she can now sway the coming right against the Dissidents in your favor. Plaguemont? I like Plaguemont. Is anybody else voting? We'll just go to Plaguemont. Alright. You arrive again in the soiled grounds of Flagging Hands, already anticipating the sinking feeling that comes with the place. This time Gertrude has something to say for it. We shall show ye how to withstand the less pleasant qualities of this locale. She reveals various salves and minor enchantments that help to counteract the spirit-draining effects of the region. Soon everyone is feeling better, if not but for the insurances. Henceforth you shall not suffer penalties of hope in this region. Yay! Thanks be to Gertrude. Alright, let's see. No one wants to talk, so instill fear in the Dissidents. Someone had better keep an eye on Promethea as she flies off on one of her missions. Do your best to keep up with I'm gonna call her Promethea. It's pronounced Pamitha, but I like Promethea better. You do your best to keep up with Promethea as she delves into the soil grounds of Plaguemont. She indicates that some of her winged sisters may be nearby to lend their aid. This is as far as you can follow, reader darling. Please excuse me for a little while. She swoops off, leaving you on your own. Some time passes, during which you can almost feel the downside encroaching all around you. And then... well, that was certainly interesting. I suggest we get out of here. Ah, boy, what have you done? See, it does roll... see, Promethea does roll off the tongue easier. It would appear that Dissidents will soon have a little accident that should dampen their spirits. Promethea ensures the Dissidents shall suffer 3 hope for the next rite. And I'm pretty sure with all this, I've just lost all confidence in myself as far as this game goes. See who wants to talk. You find Promethea by herself again, though her expression has grown darker than her custom. Leave me be, would you, reader darling? Trying to get some good and proper moping done here, and you're distracting me. They are literally taking my hope, Dio. Leave me be, reader. Just leave me be, reader. Just leave me be. You don't want to know what's lurking in my heart or mind. What you will find there isn't pretty. Yet something about her process is different to you. Her thought process is different to you now. You know that, with her conditioning, she can resist your scrutiny, but now her thoughts are laid bare to you. Promethea is alone with her thoughts. Alright guys, do you want to see what she's thinking, or leave her be? So let's see, it says, Promethea knows how to volunteer her thoughts more readily if she has something to share. Let's leave her be. And it says, with that we all simply could understand each other without a need for words. And that's if we see what she's thinking. Be nosy? Okay, you guys want to be nosy. I like it. Promethea seems to be inviting you into her thoughts. You remain there, in that lonesome space with her. What is it going to take, I wonder, Promethea? Shall I just go ahead and kill them all? That would be proof enough, perhaps, about my loyalties to you and our sisters. You're the all-seeing, so become the all-knowing as well. Good point. Perhaps I ought to start with this one right in front of me. Wow, it's dark. The bond between you severs as Promethea opens her eyes and stares at you. Then she smiles sweetly and gives a gentle laugh. See, reader darling, my thoughts are rather cumbersome at times. But do not fear. I have them very well under control. Still, my thoughts being the loathsome thing they are, I nonetheless cannot fully suppress them. She exhales and looks askance. You know by now I am in this mess with all of you. I can say that I lack Promethea's sense of commitment, her zeal. She lives only to see your nation overthrown, or something worse if she could have her way. Centuries of conflict can be quite emboldening that way, especially when one's sister's leading cause of death is a Commonwealth Forge seal. Welded with the utmost of mercy, of course. Well, I had little patience for the senseless of it myself, became a bit of a pariah, I suppose. I knew Promethea was going to let herself and the others get killed someday. To get, not let, jeez. So when she was to fly out on this one big mission of hers, I had other arrangements made. But after she was caught, your people did not exactly uphold her end of the bargain. I knew there were such risks, of course, and yet a chance is still a chance. Promethea was clipped and cast down, a mercy they call it. I did not see it that way, and in my growing protest of her treatment, I was soon enough to follow. She falls silent for a while. I haven't yet decided if I entirely regret my actions, but I do seek Promethea's forgiveness and wish that she could see my thoughts for what they are, as it seems you can. Then she might realize our nation's people have much more in common than she knows. Sometimes I wonder which of them's the stupider. She brushes past you and out of the wagon for now. Okay, roster bio updated. Alright. Okay, I'm just reading that. Let's see. Well, that's pretty much just a recap of everything I just read, so I'm not reading it again. Let's see, is there anything I missed? It doesn't seem like there's anything new. Hey, what is the patch? Oh, the path. I think I already read this, but this was new. Or is this new? I can't remember. Oh, okay, that was new. So the book stopped sparkling. Alright, I'm going to read this then. Liberation. The liberation rite takes place upon the fall of Solium, under a blooded moon, witnessed by the heralds from the stars. There, the most favored triumvirate shall confront the one which we appoint. These two triumvirates shall pass through the scribe's gate, from where their work shall be assessed under the stars. Only the most enlightened exiles within each triumvirate may be anointed for a chance at freedom. Two of their companions shall support them whilst they strive. The anointed champion of triumvirate, which prevails, shall then plunge into the shimmer pool and return in glory. Alright, let's continue our journey. To the pit of Melith. Okay, so we got another right, so I don't think we have any more money. Oh wait, yes I do. Hey guys, you know what I was thinking? Maybe I should have a sale or something here sometime. But then again, my prices are as low as they can go, so I don't think I can. I just can't do it, guys. Oh, that's... Imagine if you got like a flyer in the mail and it said that. It's like, hey, maybe we should have a sale sometime. Just kidding, our price is already low. It's like, then why did you offer me the chance to get a sale if you're just going to say, ha, just kidding, JK. Anywho, we've got some money now, so I want to buy that other ring. These two are a matching set. I got the other one, and now we are broke. We have 4 soul left, but I already bought the jeweled band, so we can go forward with that one and see how those two work. They have some nice bonuses on them. Appreciate you doing business, and you guys be sure to tell your friends, okay? Alright, let's get this over with. As you await the stars, a form dressed in the randomness of the riots approaches you and Wolfred. You at first presume it to be for one of your next adversaries, the Dissidents. But he cannot be one of them. Okay, I'm a little disturbed. It's a demon. Beside you, Wolfred starts, something you have never seen him do. Hey, at least you will hear it happening. I mean, that stuff that happened in the beginning, even when I put the replay on YouTube, all you're going to get is game music, so you'll never hear my struggles, my shouts, my screams. You're just going to have to use your imagination and just imagine what I was saying. You observe the colors that he wears, an inverse of the Nightwings. Wolfred Sandalwood, it has been a while. No, this cannot be. You know, I've never seen Wolfred look so disturbed. The demon unfastens his mask. Holy, he looks familiar. But was it maybe one of the guys in the backstory? It can. You perished. I watched you fall. You did. I grieved for years, yet now you live. I do, although these horns, they grew long ere I could walk again. Unbelievable. Then why are you here now, Orlech? As he is a former exile of the Nightwings, betrayed and abandoned in his moment of glory. Oh, this isn't going to go well. You know full well, Volfred, to reclaim what is mine by right. The demon Orlech leaves without another word, just as the stars above burst alive and to set the sky aflame. No, we're not taking any deals. Nope. Like, we got a new one here. No. No deals with devils.
Reader, what lunacy is this?
Huh?
Here the Nightwings are to stand against themselves this time around.
Wait, what?
This is a mutiny in violation of the sacred law. The exile whom you face, Orlech. Long ago he had his chance, and he relinquished it. He cannot simply claim it now. And I cannot preside over this nonsense. Good night.
Oh, doesn't mean he's gonna shut the hell up for once? What happened to the Dissidents? The stars showed we were to face them. They must have suffered a misfortune of some sort. Tampering with the stars' designs is not permitted, Orlech. That means he's disqualified and you win? At this point, I'll take any win. Cheating the worthy of the rightful liberty is not permitted either, Volfred. You must know I took no part in that betrayal. Search your heart. Orlech says nothing for a time. Then, where are your rainfits, Volfred? I have refused to wear them since, in a show of solidarity to you, and to elude the voice, I would suppose. Is that the snarky narrator? Yep, that is narrator. Yes, that too. I see, you were never very good at this anyway. We shall see if that new lot of yours is any better. You cannot be serious. What sense is there in standing against each other? But Orlech puts back on his mask and stands ready. I shall crush this lot of yours, Volfred. You shall see that I am not so easily discarded, and you shall not deny my liberty again. Ah, boy. Reader, the adversary whom we face, Orlech, he is not one to back down. He was very experienced in the rites, even at the time, and so beware. There was no one in his day who could prevail against him, and he appears even stronger now. Well, I mean, he's like a demon instead of a human, so yeah. I wish I had more valuable advice to give in this. I wish I had foreseen this. Ah, me too. Let's see. We're gonna choose Rookie here. He's nice and fast. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. Headwind's sick. You choose Bay. She's pretty well rounded, I think. Let's give her the other ring. And let's use Sir Gilman. Let's see what we got here for bonuses. We can do Living Flame. While the Bear's Pyre has more than the adversary's, Bear deals 4 bonus damage. Let's do the Ashen Coal. We face a fearsome adversary, friends, but surely we have faced far worse before? Such a triumvirate you have assembled, Volfred. Then let us see what they can do. Come and face me, false Nightwings. Ah. Wow. Alright, yep. Wow. This is going badly. Wow, really? Ah, so close. Ah, before I can pass. Oh, got it. Ah, boy, too aggressive. Ah, oh, too greedy. Ah, boy. Wow, that did nothing. Wow. All right. Ah. Ah, man. Wow, I got pushed into my own fire. Yeah, this isn't going well at all. Yeah, I've grown weak, dragging through the mud the good and aim of the Nightwings all the while. Yeah, this is. Ah. Wow. Even after all that, yeah. Oh, really? Come on. Wow. Yeah, I just can't. Wow. Oh. Yeah, this is bad. Ah, just can't. Yeah, this one. And that's it. That's been a night. This is pretty much how it's been going since the difficulty spike. As expected, you call yourselves the Nightwings, but you're only. Now I see what you did there. Well, at least you're entertained. That's what counts. As expected, you call yourselves the Nightwings, but you're only they in name. As for the rights, it is a mockery of what it once stood for. All of this, a stain upon the legacy of the scribes. Wolfert looks on as Orlech departs without another word. Orlech, forgive me. Orlech, he has changed. Scarce resembles the one with whom we traveled then. I'm afraid so. I can only begin to imagine what he has been through all these years. Reader, as you can see, Orlech and I have some years in common. As for another day, story for another day. I need to look into how this all affects our plan. Reader, madam, Orlech is a principled person. His freedom was denied him just when it was in grasp. A doleful tale. Wolfert should tell you more of him in due time, that I have no doubt. For now, it seems the stars beseech you once again outside. There, deep in the infinite dark, once more you see a single star shining brighter than the rest. The path to freedom beckons you again. Follow it. And another liberation rite, great. And like I said, not looking good. We have had 5 losses now. And looks like our next one is going to be looks like the Essence is going to be our opponents this time, which is great. Once more, then, onto the fall of Solium. Excellent. Our plan proceeds at pace, but we need to continue to make good on all such opportunities the stars present, so much as possible. Then our ranks within the Commonwealth may yet grow strong enough that we shall sway the people toward our cause. It shall be difficult, but the people have their hearts and consciousness, and the Commonwealth has long since lost its way. The never-ending wars with high-wing remnants, the passing of more sentences to exiles than ever before, for increasingly more dubious causes. The burning of books, the outlawing of literacy, these are corruptions of the teachings of the scribes. Together, we shall prove it soon enough. Wolfert, sir, what of Orlech? Wolfert says nothing in response at first, but then Orlech appears to have his own agenda now. We shall have to try and keep an eye on him, although our plan remains the same. It's funny though, we've been losing and now the plan's probability of success is 41%. Anyway, we have a mountain of which we need to climb. Let's rest up for a bit, if possible, this night. We fly at break of dawn.